Ooh, what is up to Wichita TV? It is I, Fick and Undul, and I'm back with another fantastic stream. That's right, we're heading back into Minecraft, my friends. It's Minecraft Java Edition. Conventional. Haha. Ah. Well, hello, Just a Flower. Welcome, welcome. It's nice to have people that are here right when I get started. That's totally new for me. Alrighty, let's jump right into Bad Boy Halo's Munchie MC and take a little gander around. I'm doing quite well, actually. Let me get the screenshot window open in the top corner so you can see where we're working. Get my fly on. So, I am building the Mage City of Dalaran on a modded, albeit, survival server. So this is what I have currently. It has been a nightmare for the people that I have to take resources from. But yes, I am currently working on the underbelly sewer area. This is what I completed last time. Just this little straight strip and pouring tons and tons and tons and tons and tons and tons of water into this area. I thank ye. So the next objective is I'm going to be putting in the wooden catwalks that go from this sewer pipe exit all the way down into here, and then can cross back over so that people can actually walk from the exit into here, because I've thought ahead. So far, this has been 12 hours of work on this. This will be hours 13, 14, and 15 for this stream. Oh, just the water itself? Not really as long as you thought, because eventually there's actually a trick for the water. Rubber banding. Still rubber banding. What on earth is going on here? Let's give this a second. Come on, BBH, fix your server. Stop making it trash. So there's actually a trick with water. At any particular level, if you fill in one side and start squaring it off, it'll actually start autofilling, because when you have from two directions, anything caught in between of two water flows becomes a water source block. And so then it just snowballs all the way across. And so by the time I was doing this top layer of the water, it was okay. I'm not the only person lagging. But by the time I got to the top level, I was doing full sections at a time, just placing 6, and it would just flow the whole section. Yeah, I do a lot of research on other building. Wow, the rubber banding is bad. This is going to be fun, but I guess we're going to struggle through this. Anyway, so I need to figure out where I hid all of the wood, because I used to have all of my chests over there, and then I realized, loud song, I realized I was going to be building straight through that whole area soon, so I had to move them. So now everything's all mixed up again. What up, Alan? Welcome. Nope, that's a row of cobblestone, regular stone, assorted stone, jewels. Is it right here? Nope, that's redstone. Or, bricks, that's water. Dirt. Should be... Yep, here it is. I found the spruce. Not scuff stream, I found the spruce. We're good. Woo. Let's grab that, and the slabs, and some stairs. Because... Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, why? I just know it's going to be like every block that I place. Let's see. I'm going to fast forward through some of these because I need to see where the underwater sections of the things are. Come on. I know there's one that... There it is. Okay. So if I go over here, we got the end, and then we have 1. And in case you're wondering, the you can see where my mouse is wiggling right now. You can actually see what screenshots I'm looking at right here. This is I actually figured out how to plug in a different window so you can see what screenshot I'm pulling it from. I'm doing well, Mr. Allen, and yeah, this is my personalized skin. I am the Warlock Fakenundel, Goblin Warlock Supreme. It's literally based off my World of Warcraft character. Let's see, where... Okay, here we go. So if we start here, this goes... Yeah, I'm quite proud of it, actually, because I took a skin that someone already had to be able to get the idea of the face and the body, planted over a skin to get the base outline of the robes, and then just started recoloring and detailing things the way I wanted it. And in additionally, the hood is actually a layer, so I can actually remove the hood and put something else there if I wanted. But the hair is ridiculous, and I need to fix it at some point. So we got 1 that's... I need my axe. Okay, lag's even gonna mess with that. Okay then. Oof. Let's get rid of that log and that log. Eventually. I suspect the server will eventually crash because they will reboot it. I'm calling it now. They're going to do this. Oof. The character is the same name. It's Faken, just Faykan, and Goblin Warlock Supreme. Oh my gosh, the rubber banding on... There it goes. It's fine. It finally went in my inventory. You will get in my inventory, little log. Thank you. Oof. Okay. So that one's right there. Oh my gosh, it's still not in my inventory. There we go. Oh boy. So then there should be another one here. About here. 2, 3. And we get to play this game again with the 2 logs. Oh my gosh, both logs are... Okay, I think they might have fixed it. I think they fixed it, chat. I think they fixed it. Because those slow slugs went right in my inventory like they're supposed to. Okay. So if that's there sideways... And... No, there isn't. So I need to scroll forward. Apologies if you get any type of issue from the scrolling picture. I'm trying to find where... Nope, that's other stuff. There's a lot to build. No, I'm trying to find where I have the one of just that corner on the surface. Oh my gosh, do I just not have it? Do I just not have that corner? That would stink. I'm not okay with that. Okay, there we go. You can see it right here. So if I pull this over, it's right there. You'd think it was? But since it's all interconnected, it's all just kind of pieces that flow right off of each other. Okay. So these... Oops. Wrong direction. Oh, look, the lag's gone. Awesome. Awesome. We're saved! The lag is gone. Would help if I was using the right tool, though. This kind of building just works so well with my compulsive disorder of everything has to be exactly the way I've foreseen it. So, you know, thank you for the follow. Sometimes you just need a flower. I'm starting to think, let's see. Okay, so the base line here is supposed to be under this log. So this is supposed to be about here. Yes. Which then means I need... Oh. No, this is going to be perfect, because I'll just grab those. And then I'll just throw some slabs right on top. Perfect. So these will be able to step straight down onto there. No problem. If anything, I actually won't need these three. Save the resources where you can, you know? And, fell in the water. Let's see. So, if we scroll back through these, I might have... Actually... Is it in one of the older screenshots? There it is. That's the one that was missing. So if I cut that picture and paste it back into the bin where I'm looking at mine, then I should... Dang it. Well, I'll do this. And we will reopen that, which will temporarily blot out the screenshot, but now we can see it. Well, thank you very much. I've actually been in kind of a low point where there hasn't been a whole lot of people to interact with, but if I don't have people to actively talk to, I hyper-focus on what I'm doing, and so then it kind of down spirals. So having someone that actually comes in and is interacting with me is just as beneficial for me. So let's see, we need this here, and those there, and these three there. There we go. Yep. And then go into fly mode, and we just cross this all the way like that. And we put one there and one not there. Silly game. Well, I appreciate it. So I'm leaving this hole right here because I want to be able to see this little piece of detail that these two are covered so they don't have, but they're normally the spouts here that are gushing water in, you know, giving a level of believability to, oh, there's water flowing through the sewer system. And all these ones on this side will eventually have water as well. But it's going to be curious because they're going to pour this way, but they're also going to pour on this side, which will go into a small channel that leads off in that direction. Because this is all underground. on this huge chunk thing. So that just gives you an idea of how freaking big this is. Okay. So now I'm just going to do this, because that'll be easier than trying to copium myself into expanding it one more. Move that. And then I need... Where is it? Right here. Perfect. Then I'm going to need stair here, 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 all the way down like so. That way, if somebody who does not have flying happens to actually fall in the water, they can get out. Excellent. I'm just building it because I like having build projects. So Bad Boy Halo server is actually kind of subdivided. There's different things that you can do from the main spawn. Personally, I only play in the survival world because I like the idea of being able to play on a server with other people, but I don't necessarily have to interact with them when I don't feel like it. Like, for example, this is a light day when there's usually 2 to 3 times this many people. And that's just the people that are on the survival. That he's got PvP and other, you know, the quintessential world types. But I'm building this predominantly for stream and just to have fun, because I like taking screenshots of things that I see and appreciate in other games and rebuilding them. Like, this isn't even my first one. You see on over on the sidewall where it says total claims 3 of 3. I already have 2 other projects that are finished. This is my 3rd. Yeah, the first one I built as both my actual base and just to see if I could. And then the second one, the second build, which is... It's in my VODs on Twitch, but it's also documented completely in its entirety on my YouTube channel. What are my finished projects, you say? Well, I have Light's Hope Chapel from World of Warcraft, situated in the midst of the Plague Lands. Yes, this is an artificial mushroom biome that I created around my little fortress. But it's more than surface deep, because there's a little thing that people don't know about Light's Hope Chapel. You say big now, but beneath the chapel is the Order Hall of the Knights of the Silver Hand, the Paladins, and so it actually goes downstairs into my actual base, where I have a grand cathedral. This build was also built from screenshots just like the one I'm working on, from the same game. Oh, you have no idea. The entrance to the chapel part itself, that's the joke. You haven't seen. It legitimately is friend. But the chapel part, it's the dream SMP as a chapel. Literally, I have Dream, I have George, I have a Snap Nap, I have Puns, Callahan, Awesome Dude, Quackity, Fundy, because of course Fundy has to be a fox. Skeppy, Bad Boy Halo, Puffy, Foolish, Wilbur, Filza, Techno, Rambo, Tubbo, and Tommy. I mean, that was the entire purpose of why I collected the parrots, was to literally have a chapel dedicated to the Dream SMP. Yep. Puns was the... Like, I will legitimately say, Dream speedrunning got me to actually buy Minecraft after resisting for years because I knew I'd become OCD about it. Puns was the one who convinced me to actually play it. Not directly, of course, but by watching them. And then I started streaming, and then it was Philza, directly, who convinced me to continue streaming. And yes, I did indicate directly. As in, I have communicated once. One time with Philza. I still, to this day, have no idea why he replied to my email. But I'm glad he did. Yeah. Unfortunately, Puns does way too many first-person shooters for my liking, and so I don't watch him as much anymore. I don't like FPSs that much. So, when he does speedrunning, I watch. You know, Phil's a Minecraft creator of Minecraft. Yeah. I literally archived the email, so I will keep it forever. I actually did reply a year later to give him the thank you and here's my update, but he didn't reply. That was like March, I think, this month or this year. But you know, it was one of those things where I felt after a year of actually continuing, I owed at least giving a shot of him seeing that, hey, that random email you sent a year ago actually accomplished something. So, I don't know if he's read it. I don't know if he didn't just chuck it straight in the bin for they would say. But I did it, and that's what I felt was needed. But yeah, this is my original base that I actually built in survival with no flying. I know. I stood out enough to be noticed by him in email form, at least. But yes, then on to my second build. This is a build that I had started earlier before Munchie got rebooted for the new patch. And so then, since I realized they were upgrading the build limit and that I wouldn't be able to finish it otherwise, I was able to actually finish the Tower of Orthanc from Lord of the Rings. I actually had to scan a mod, not a moderator, but I had an actual mod. So I logged onto the server in modded Minecraft just to calculate how many blocks I used. I have used over 30,000 Blackstone blocks on this build alone. And the best part is, it's not just some hollow shell. The entire interior is actually decorated and usable. Well, I will say this build was easier because the screenshots that I took it from were also Minecraft. It was just older Minecraft. The original tower was bright gray stone bricks. And I went, no, this is unacceptable. It must be Blackstone. But yes, the entire tower. I even have a Palantir. Did I mention the entire tower? This one I'm particularly proud of. And yes, I have random iron golems because I actually kidnapped like 3 villages worth of villagers for here. Iron Golem. They spawn when you have a certain number of villagers, and I literally kidnapped 3 villages worth of villagers. Kudos to my friend Oitron, who actually helped me because he was able to actually do the movement of the villagers from where they were to the tower while I was offline. But yeah, I'm thinking of turning this one into a player-owned shop, and then it'll have all of my master peoples. Because free emeralds. Sticks for emeralds and other things. I needed emeralds to be able to prep for the next build. Because Dalaran has heavy... The roofs of the different buildings I'm going to be making out of emerald, diamond, amethyst, redstone blocks, and lapis blocks. So I needed more emeralds. Okay, so that's done, that's done. I kind of want these to be slabs, but at the same time, I don't want to deal with them being slabs, you know? What are you doing, stream? Stop that. Get that kilobyte per second back in where it needs to be. I am definitely a builder. Like, 150% I am a builder. And I think the remaining 50 out of my 200 is a survival player. I probably could PvP if I put my mind to it, but it doesn't agree with my personality. I get too passionately invested, so I would get very ragey very fast. And speedrunning, it's fun to watch. I think I would get frustrated doing it very fast. I unfortunately have a severe lack of chill when it comes to those kind of frustrations. But the first step is knowing and being able to then deal with it. And I chose to deal with it by avoidance. Slap that in the offhand. Rawr, dual-wielding wood. Let's see. Yep. There's enough things in games that I play that are already stressful that I don't need to add to the stress, you know? Okay, where is the one I'm looking for? No. There it is. That's what I'm looking for. Exactly. Like, I already deal with some things of that in World of Warcraft, which is why I don't stream World of Warcraft as much as I used to anymore. Like, honestly, I just record it to go straight on YouTube, because raiding and dealing with other people and their capability or lack thereof, that's a surefire way to bring out the... that's a good way to bring out Mr. Angry Eyes, you know? Okay, let's see. So this is the one that's going to connect. So we're going to put this like this. And I'm going to put these like this because I'm going to put stairs on top right here. So then this will connect like this, like that. Bop, 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 bop. And then we'll put a stair here, here, and here, because then that won't interfere with the water when I put the water there. Then I need logs. Right here. And you're gonna go up one higher. Yep. And we're gonna mirror that right here. Perfect. Then it goes 2 in. And we'll go like that. Like that. So that covers those. Although, interesting to note, this is not symmetrical. This one does not go here. Shoosh. I think it's actually Twitch, ironically. If you translate Twitch followers as comparative to subscribers for everybody else, Twitch definitely wins. Because I predominantly put VODs and sometimes a couple of highlights here and there on YouTube. I tried my hand at videos. I don't have the patience for editing. I really need to work on that. And otherwise, I just use Instagram and Twitter. And Instagram is like completely overrun with low-tier graphic designer people that just if you put the tag of streamer on any image, they just hound you. So that's the majority of the people that follow me on Instagram, unfortunately. But yeah, I honestly think it's Twitch, by and large. And after that, I guess it'd be YouTube. Oh, I see. So this is going to come in like this. Yes, because we're going to do the same thing here. Like this. And this will get completely filled. I am so glad that I finally learned the obsessive use of the offhand for extra blocks that Filza does all the time, because it's just so helpful. So then instead of here, this next one goes back to and is actually closer to here. So then that's why the logs start here and are off slightly. You see? These two are even, and then you have one, and then you have the other. Because then this pathway is going to continue that way and then kind of trail off. Excellent. Let's put that there and swap those like that. Cover this one. Good, and that's exactly what I want the water to do. Absolutely nothing in comparison. Oh, yeah. There's actually a trick to being able to ignore all of that on Twitter. You stick to your fandoms, and you block or ignore anything that starts getting too crazy. Although I do feel that some people take Twitter way too seriously. Pofkoff or Anbu, most recently, I guess. I don't know. You saw his apology stream, right? I think... I mean, that is the dream. That is the dream. Yep, I've got that covered. I got that. Okay, so it's here, and one more, and then it goes just a little further, so this is wrong. I've been looking at it, seeing if I could try to find some. I mean, realistically, I'm in the minority opinion, probably, that I think Elon Musk buying Twitter is probably the best and most hilarious thing on the planet to actually happen to the platform. So, gives you a little bit of an idea where I'm coming from, but I think it's going to do a significant amount of damage to the amount of toxicity that just goes across the board, because then people will realize, oh, everyone's going to be held to the same standard, not just some people. At least that's the way I see it. This actually is still here. Then it looks like we have... Ah, good, I did. I did have a nice, more close-up shot. Yeah, that was hilarious to see. I wouldn't hold my breath on him being serious about it, but it's still amusing that Elon would actually interact with Mr. Beast that way. Let's see. So I need... Probably, but at least the toxicity and the damage will remain user side, where it should be, if at all, and not on the company side where they start taking sides and shadow banning and all that other terrible crap. Because you can have as awful an opinion as you want, and that's perfectly okay. I have the equal right to oppose and say your opinion is crap. What isn't okay is for a third party to decide, no, we're going to go with their opinion and you may no longer talk because we disagree with your opinion. That's where the problem is. And that's the problem that Elon Musk addressed by buying Twitter and undoing it. Because it is now literally a free speech platform. Granted, freedom of speech still comes with its consequences in the public Discord. Not the program. You mean what I know. The actual public discourse comes with consequences for saying things and stating your opinions. Some consequences are good, some are bad. Yep. As opposed to some shadowy bureaucrat wielding unjust power just to go, no, because I disagree with your opinion, I'm going to prevent you from being able to operate on this platform, etc. Now, that's not to say that if someone actually violates rules, totally different concept. Naturally. Okay, so there's 1, 2, and this extends out to about here. And I think this is going to be 1, 2, 3, 4. Yes. And 1, 2, 3, 4. Perfect. I think we go, what, 1 more above the water, maybe? Yeah, that'll work. Yeah, I like that. Ah! Wrong one. I want these ones. That's going to be like what? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Let's say every board and a half is a block. So you have the block between the pillars counts as 1. Then you have 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 blocks before the next pillars. So that's 1, 1, 2, 3, 4. So we go 5, 6. And then on the 7th, right here, and right there. Like, honestly though, with the idea of the Dream SMP, if hypothetically I were to ever actually get on that server, the number one thing I would want to do is work on a build together with Foolish Gamers. Out of just about anything. Obviously, I'd like to meet and greet and chat and hang out with everybody. But the number one Minecraft-related activity I would want to do is build with Foolish. Because that just seems like it'd be a blast. And then let's see, going 3, 4, 5, 6. I may have overshot just a little bit. Yeah, I think I need to reduce it by 2. Yeah, that would be so cool. Like, if I could convince him to work on a build with me and we build it together, because Foolish has skills that I will never hope to have, that he can envision what he wants to build. I can only replicate things that I see. But he actually has the ability to come up with the idea in his head and then build it. And I just think it'd be amazing to be able to work with him to come up with an idea, and then us together to build it. That would be so much fun. 1, 2, 3. If I put it... What do we think? On the 4th or on the 5th? Let's try the 5th. Dang it! I keep putting it 1 too high. Oof. Revenge of the Wendy's. It's coming back to haunt me. Okay. Five. Okay. So now 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then if I put 1 here, yes, that's better. Technically, I'm supposed to be able to go under that. There's supposed to be a little bit. Like, if I roll this back, there's supposed to be a little bit of a platform that goes under it, but we can kind of hand wave that because I put this a block higher than it needed to be. Because if this was a block lower, I could actually squeeze under here. But then this would be like right on the surface of the water, and there'd be no point to have a ramp to go down into it. So 1, 2, 3, 4, and on the 5th, right there, and right there. Excellent. This will go out like this. Nah. And this one goes out 1, 2, 3. Yeah. Well, no, that's not right. Shouldn't be 3. It should just be like 1 or 2. I think I'll just make it 2. So that way it's distinctively larger, but not all the way to everything else larger. I mean, yeah, that there are different skills. I'm just saying that's a skill that I've seen that he has just a talent for, that I don't have that skill by default. Or at least that I don't think that I have that skill by default. Who knows? So, some of the things that I've built freeform are not terrible, but the things that I build that are based off of other things, I feel are just better quality. But that's just me. Then I need stairs. Oh, I see what the issue is. Yep. Need another set of that. Because... Am I? Well... Because that's going to do... basically that. Interesting. Yeah. Interesting. I can't raise that up because then it would interfere with things. But I can't. I could lower this a block if I needed to. Yeah, I don't actually have or use any shaders. Except for Optifine, but, you know. I probably could get some that would make this all look absolutely gorgeous, but it's just not something that's ever come up as something that I needed. Oh my gosh, you know what I just realized? If these were slabs, and these were slabs, and a half lower, I'd be able to squeeze under there, no problem. It's a good thing there's nothing I actually need under here. It's more just for it to actually be the way it's supposed to be. Maybe what I will do is... Helps if I have the axe and not the pickaxe. Yes. I'll put these here like this, which will then allow me to do this, and I'll just put two like this. Because then you got your stairs there. Then... get rid of these two, and these four. Then put this, this, that and that, and then there, and then there, because then that's another area. If somebody la-di-da-di-da falls in the water, oh no, I don't have flying, I can't get out, whatever will I do? Oh look, convenient stairs, I'm free, etc. That covers all of that, except for whatever I plan to do for those torches. Okay. Ah. Yes. This is what I'm missing. There is more of these diagonal logs. Except these ones are like here. There's like one here. That one, and that one. And then the other one, I think, is here. Yeah, that makes sense. Yeah, that makes sense. Here. 2, 3, 4. Gonna break these off. Boop, boop, boop. Ah, I see. These actually need to be... I don't have to go for 100% accurate, because this has one connecting here, this has one connecting here. And then these poles are actually all one over. Meaning that these two are actually kitty corner with this stone right here. But it's not overwhelmingly noticeable, so I don't need it to be 100% perfect. I see. Well, I thank you for the publicity. Let's see. So that's all done there for the underwater section. Meaning I can go put all this wood away. Now, where was it? I think it was right. Woo! First try! Haha! That. Yep. The one downside I always have when I have offhand things in my offhand, if I don't use it all up, I forget about it. So now I need my stone. I don't need regular stone, though. I need some trash blocks for filler, also known as cobblestone. Put that back in my ender chest. Need some bricks. That should do. Oh, you were asking. I see. Yes, you may. I would happily take all the free shoutouts that I can get. Oop, andesite. I do need that. Definitely the polished. I will take these stairs and these stairs. Let's grab a couple block stacks of chiseled, just in case I feel like being artsy. And I'm going to take that and go to a stone cutter and get a second set of those, just in case. Slabs. There we go. And I will take 2 stacks of slabs because I have an idea of what I'm going to need them for. Let's see. Stone brick. Polished andesite. Maybe chiseled? No, those are going to be stairs. That. Perfect. Excellent. So we start right here. And working into this direction. So what we have going on here is this is going to be a line of stone brick here. And then we have to reach 3 polished andesite, because this is going to be forming kind of like a curb of some sort. Yeah! Fall to my death, never seen again. Let's see. There. How do I want to play? What's there? Double andesite. So. I keep doing that. I'll say the name of the block that I want to place, but I won't actually switch to that block, and I'll just place whatever happens to be in my hand. I do that so many times, it's just not even funny. Okay. Do I actually want it that way? No, I don't. Now that I double check it. Get out of here, Snow. Grr. I have a better idea. This is still going to be like this. And like this. Yep. But then what I need how to get it like that. I think I know. Yes. We're going to put a slab here. And then we're going to put sideways stairs like this. Double checking my thought process. No. Right idea, wrong direction. I want the slab here. And these like this. See where I'm getting at? And then underneath, they're going to be like that. Because now I can waterlog this area and it'll pour down into other things. And then I'll have stairs here, here, and here, here. Yes. I like that. And then this will be stairs. All the way down. Ba, 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 ba. About here. Solid wall there. Yeah, it'd be about right there. And then this is going to be a wall. So that'll have a stone brick there. Excellent. Good, good, good. So then between these, we're going to have just regular stone brick. Like that. Mm-hmm. I wonder, though. No, it'll be fine because there's going to be the arches to give it that 3D already. Because you see right here, this shape is going to continue on this side. So here, all the way down, these get, here's the third one. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, and the wall. Curious. I don't recall there being 3 of them. Well, I'll figure it out when I get there. That's going to have 1 andesite on each, which exhausts that little snippet from my hand. Excellent. Excellent. Let's see. What am I feeling here? Feel like I should have stairs here as well. It's black. It's black. Thought is to put this like so. Yeah, I should do the arch first so that I know how wide the room it needs to be. So we'll do this, and I'll grab this, move those over. So then we have this, and we have 1, 2, and 1, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Right? We have cobble. Yeah, because it'll be the diagonals. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So this stair is in the exact middle. I know. Instead of stair, I'll put slabs. Got it. Figured it out. Instead of stairs here, we'll have slabs like this. That will be the gutter the water runs through. Because then I can waterlog that, and because the other side will have these stairs here, because they'll be like this on the opposite side, that'll allow the water to collect in one singular spot. Then the only thing I have to worry about is there'll be that little step down, which is easily navigated. That's going to be cool. Oh yeah, that's going to look good. One, and then we have here, 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 right? Yes. Then you have cobble, double block, and then stair. Perfect. Perfect, perfect, perfect. And this will be... Well, that'll be like this, and there'll be one there. Then there'll be 2 cobble, and andesite, cobble, and stair. One here, stair here, stair here. That's what that's going to look like all the way down to the end there. This pleases me. Let's get this all the way down and matching. So there. Here, 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 and so forth. Now the path is supposed to kind of shift and turn, but I'm going to override with the blocking power that is Minecraft and just make it a straight line. As you can see in the screenshot here, it's supposed to kind of wind a little bit, but Minecraft doesn't work with those kind of curves very well, unfortunately. So if we just continue this from the middle point, it's 2, 1, 2, then one like this, with a slab. Then I need these blocks. Yep. And then we can go pop. Pop, pop, pop. Perfect. And then slabs continue like so. And then we put block here, here, and here. Excellent. Ooh. Yeah. Ah! No! Not upside down! Stop it! There we go. 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 And there we go. Awesome. And because in hindsight, these are not going to be connected, unfortunately, because they're on a slightly different elevation to each other, what I can now do is I can cover that with triple stone brick all the way across. I believe I got one more right there, which then allows me to do the fun part and play with some water. Because now I know that's going to do that. That's going to do that. One there. Oop. There we go. And one there. There. Now all of them that are supposed to have water have water. And then eventually what will happen once this drain is done is I'll put water here and it'll do that. Except of course I'm going to start at the farmost end so that all the water's flowing that direction only. Yeah, we don't want that. Nope. Hello, Mr. Zombie. I don't care about you. You're not important. Uh-oh. No! How? How? Really? Seriously, how? Okay, there we go. Now I need an empty bucket. Nope. Get away. No, no. Bad. There we go. Ah! Canceled my flying on me. How dare it. Anyway. Alrighty. So. I need that. And I need that. And I need 2. And then 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2. 1, 2, 3. 4. 1, 2. And then we put 1 in front. And technically we can put 1 on each side like this as well. Because, you know, we can build that in right there and right there. We're going to have 2 here. 1, 2, and 3. Here. And then 1 more right there. We go boop, 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 boop. Easy peasy. One. Here. That. And 2. 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 1, 2. 3. 1 of you. 2. 1, 2, and 3. 2, and then stairs. Boop, 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 boop. There, there, there. Awesome. Now I had to figure out what's going on here. 1, 2. Is that? It has to be. This is 1, 2, 3, 4. But that makes no sense because there's only these 2. Am I going crazy or is that an optical illusion? Oh, okay. I see what the problem, what I'm going crazy on. I'm confusing this arch with this arch. This is one of the diagonals. Because if I go to where we see the ceiling, you see how there's arch all the way around, and then there's 2 diagonals in the middle. I was confusing a diagonal with I was confusing this diagonal with this one, and thinking that there was a 4th panel, and I'm going, what? Ah, no. Don't mind me, just casually losing my mind in 4K. Soon I'll be speaking in complete That was gobbledygook for tongues. Haha. Funny joke. Haha. Okay. So this has 1. But then there's also going to be... Well, I should get this... Is that right? No, that's not right. Wait. Oh, I see what I did wrong. It's okay. I'll just respawn in 1d10 days. Not a big deal. That's what happens when you're a lich. I mean, what? You heard nothing? Oh. This actually does continue. Curious. Because, let's see. This can have a pillar of cobblestone because it cannot be seen. Then we put stone brick here. And cobble here, here, and stone brick here, here, cobble. Because you can only see those middle sections from right there. And I think andesite, stone brick, to here, cobblestone, cobblestone. Yes. Because the andesite's going to do this. Yes. Here. And there'll be stone brick here and here. And then andesite there. Wait. I used smooth stone, not andesite for that. Gotta remain consistent. Smooth stone is hiding right here. Nope, right there. I was off by one, chat. Off by one. That makes the area around the grate pop a little bit more. I wish you could have smooth stone stairs because I would plug those in a heartbeat, but unfortunately you can't. And then the rest of the visible area here is stone brick. 1, 2, 3, 4, here, here, and here. 1, 2, 3, and 1, 2, 3. Excellent. Yes. And then these 4 squares here are going to be iron bars. And then I'll have the water flowing underneath. And that'll go into a room here. That'll be like, what? Maybe... So it'll be to here. Like that. Block off right there and right there. And the room probably will be about yay high. Yep, that'll do. And then I'll put the floor to be slabs. Like so. Yep, and all of that will be filled with water. Just to the slab level, I believe. There we go. Because now if anyone's standing out here and looks in, they just see, oh, it's a little chamber here with water. Anyway, carrying on in the opposite direction. Oh, that's right. That's right. So we have these here, and then we have the same existing pattern on the other sides. So we continued like this. That was a double place. I don't like when that happens, because that usually indicates server-based issues when inputs are getting doubled. So that's going to look like that. And then have... Oh, I see. So this is going to be like this one, where it will not have the stairs. Here, 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 or... Yes. It'll be like this. Where instead of stairs, it'll have blocks. Ooh, that's what I should have done there, but I didn't. Remove this, and then we'll have like this. Yes. And we'll put it in the floor. The hell? Like so. So the idea is there's supposed to be a wall here, but there's a giant hole in it. And so then you're able to proceed from here into what will be the central area of the sewer. And so it's supposed to look kind of busted. The next one over, however, is exactly as it ought to be. So this, break this, and this one will have andesite across the bottom like it's supposed to. Then it'll have here 2, 2. Well, let's have that out. Could it be my mouse is going? I hope not. That would be terrible if my mouse was going out. I mean, I already have a replacement headset on its way, now that I know that my headset wasn't the problem. Ah. Oh my goodness. Either something broodingly sinister or mid-cast of some kind of a spell. Or possibly casually flipping a gold coin as he just grins at you. Any of those would be a high likelihood. Because he's a greedy little SOB. As all goblins. Okay. Now I have to figure out what I'm doing with the roof. The roof sections. And it can only go up 3 blocks total. Interesting. Of course, because money. Let's see. I'm sorely tempted to try and use Deep Slate, but I already had bricks designated as what would be used here. unfortunately. So if I put an andesite in each corner, which covers the cobblestone perfectly, convenient. Then we put a cobblestone on top. I can then, what can I do? I think stone brick straight across all four sides. All three sides. What am I on to think there were only three sides? Then we have andesite in the middle like this. Wash, rinse, repeat. Boop, 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 boop. 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. And then we put, again, the andesite. Again, the cobble. Again, the stone brick. And finally, a singular andesite there. That actually looks perfect. I mean, ideally, I would pull the andesite down a block, but yeah, it works. It could pop more. Unfortunately, the color palette choices for this underground area are very specific. Once I actually reach the surface, it will be significantly different. Let's just say I loaded up on calcite and a whole bunch of different blocks to use. Ah! You don't go there! There we go. 1, 2, 3, and 4. And single andesite. Excellent. Ah. Yes, I'd wondered when this was going to come into play at some point. So how many do I have? I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Technically 6. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and a technical 6. So I can continue the andesite pattern all the way across. And there's going to be 2 that are walled. Well, technically, all of them will. So I won't need the stair bits on those ones. Yep. One, 2, 3. And cobble. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yes. And then we have cobble. And then down 3. Oh no. Over 2. And in the middle it goes down 3. 1, 2, 3. And it gets a single polished. And then it goes down 2 more. And then either side gets 1, and the front gets 1. Then we have stair here and here. Then we will have andesite blocks here, 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 and here. Here, and here, and stair. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. This one will have a stair. Block. And block. Then 2. 2. And then 1. Stair. Cobble. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. And this one's going to have a pipe like I have all the way over here. I finally get to use chiseled? Yay! Finally an excuse to use some chiseled blocks. And some stairs. Yay! I'm happy. So what I'm going to need so the from here, so we have the chisel block there, and then either side of the chisel block will be smooth stone. 1, 2. And then on top of the... I need this to be 1 up higher so that you can actually see it. My mistake. We're going to put 3 cobbled first. Then we'll have these. Why is it double clicking on the right mouse so often lately? Here. Here. 1, 1, and then chiseled on top. And then smooth. And I need to get some more smooth stone, which should be right here. I did it again. Keep missing. That. 1 here, 1 here, 2 here, 1 there. That'll be the pipe entrance. You'll have to jump into it, but that's okay. And we'll have the stone brick here, and here, and there. Oh, there's an andesite block missing. Yes. We'll have stairs and slabs. Swap that for that because we don't need any more chiseled for this pipe. So right on the other side of this will be a stair and a stair and a slab, which will block that off perfectly, and that. Excellent. Need to double check what the rest of what I did to... Okay, so then we have straight up, straight over, straight down. What I probably should do is stairs on top. Why didn't I do it over here? Why didn't I do it here? If I pull this one out, and I put a stair here instead, and I pull that one out, well, I can see why I didn't have that one. Come back here. I need that. Now if I put that there, and that there, like these two, stair, and then put a slab there. Like these three. Put stair, stair, and then block like this. I mean, it's okay, but it's kind of wider. I think the idea was supposed to be that the pipe is flush and then it kind of pulls in. I'll keep that there just as a backup idea. But I'm thinking that I'm going to do just the standard seal off like this. And this should have a stone brick there. Even though it's not visible from the inside of the pipe, it'll be visible from there. And then there'll be one here and one here. Excellent. And I'll deal with the directionality and the angle of the pipe when we move on to the section that comes after this. Meanwhile, we have the same squared off roof to slap on top. Bam. And decide in the corners. Cobblestone on top. Cobblestone's trying to disappear on me. There. And then again. Here. 1, 2, 3, and 4. 1, 2, 3, and 4. And 5. Excellent. And it seems that this is repeated on the next two consecutively. Alrighty. So then we have there, block stair, double block, stair, cobblestone, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, double cobblestone, to quadruple, to 1, to 2, and then it fans out in 3 directions. That one. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, not this one. This one is stair, stair. These ones are not. One, two. Is that right? That doesn't look right. Nope, that's not right. That's why. Yes. There we go. Mm-hmm. 1, 2, 3. That's that. There, and there, and there. Yep. And then we have the same pattern going on here as we do for the previous pipe. And set stairs. Shall swap for the moment? Nope. We want those. That. This. That. that. And that. That one. That one. That one. This one. This one. That. 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 And 1, 2, 3. And boom! Twice as efficient. And site in the corner. Cobble on top. Stone brick down the sides. This section might seem a bit on the repetitive side, but this is, you have to remember that this is one small portion of the whole. So it has its small theme, well, sub-theme within the greater scheme of the entire city. And 1, 2, 3. I'm out of polished andesite. Now this is the right one. Open up mobile crafting table. Bam. There. 1, 2, 3, and 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 1. Excellent. Uh-oh. There we go. I want 2. Right side up, if you please. Upside down, slab, upside down. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Upside down, slab. Upside down. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Go back to the nearest. Need more. Ah. There. 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 1, 2, 3. For the moment, because from here to here it alters because there's this big ramp that goes off to a pipe that actually goes from the sewer to the surface. Next, I need these. And then we're going to need slabs. And then finally stairs on the other side. Even everything out. Bop, 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 beep, blah. And there we go. Excuse me a moment. Stinging leg pain. So many nerve problems. There we go. Gotta alter how I'm sitting. Okay. 1, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. Cobble. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 2, 3, and 4. 1, 2. With spread like so. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2. Perfect. There. And start and spin. Another archway completed. Ba, 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 da, ba. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, and 5, of course. So now we have these 3 because this will be the third of 3 pipes. Because it's going to be 3 pipes, and then 2 solid walls, and then different. Which I'm not sure how I'm going to actually deal with. Might have to make use of some walls so that people can't jump into it. Might have to. Triple cobble. Double that. Switch this for that for a second. There. 1 and 2. And 1, 2. 1, 2. And stare, and stare. And smooth. And chisel. Don't need that anymore. Some brick. Some brick. Some brick. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, and 3. 1 here. 1 here. And a slab. Perfect. 1, 2, 3, 4. Cobble. Stone brick. One, 2, 3, 4, and 5. And a site in the middle, and repeat. Three, 4. Oops, don't want cobble there. 1, 2, 3, and oop. That ain't right. I messed up a step. There we go. Man, that's already 5 done. Wow. Let's see. Ah, I see. Yep, this isn't going to have it because it's going to do something different here. Yep. Okay. But these next 2 are going to be just solid walls. We need another stack of stone brick. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 3, 4, 5. There we go. So that's going to do that. I'll deal with that when we get to that. 1. There. Oh, this is okay. So that's that spot. 2. This. 1, 2, 3, and 4. And then it has 1 on each side. Yep. And then that's going to have 1 jutting out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 3, 1, 2. Nope. These two do not have that. 1, 2. Did it again. Like that. There we go. 1. There we go. Yes. And then we go stair, 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 stairs. Oop. And out. Well, this is a thing unheard of. Yeah, it's totally possible. There and there. Perfect. And now... Huzzah! And here, here. Two, 3, 4. Nope. 2. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1 on each side. 1 popped forward. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Like this. And here we have 1. Like so. Ba, ba, and ba, ba. So it's so easy after you get the pattern down. Ba, ba, ba. Ba, ba. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Out of stone bricks again. Stone bricks are right here. Nope, that's smooth stone. I'm crazy. There we go. Okay. Now for what constitutes an interesting part. Let's see. Oh, really? Oh, my bad. Did I totally... Did I? Okay. Oh, okay. Okay, I understand now. Because this is separate, and then there's one more. That's what it is. I think. Or am I crazy? Because it should be... It should be the whole regular, then 1, 2, 3 pipes, then 2 that are plugged up. So whole, plugged, pipe, 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 plugged, plugged, and then there's one with a hole. Did I mess something up? Did I just kind of miscount everything? What's going on here? Because it's telling me that there's one that corresponds with here. That's the one that has the ramp that goes off into the wild blue yonder. Then there's one that has the hole. And then somehow there's 2 that are plugged up. 3 pipes, plug and hole. But there's no way. Unless the thing's one longer than I thought it was, but that... No. Because it's the pipe, 3 up, 2 down, and the 2 that are not. Where is this magical extra one coming from? Okay, so we have pipe 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I even have 8. There's no way there's magically 9 of them. 1, 2. Because there's the 2 that correspond with that. Which is there. 3, 4. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. There's only 8. So then how could we have hole, sealed, 3 pipes, 2 sealed, a hole, and then that's 9? That doesn't add up. Unless they're not uniform shaped. They could be ununiformly shaped. See, like these one is smaller than these 2. Let's see. So it's 1, 2 there. So because it's just the 2. Then you have hole, sealed, pipe 1, pipe 2, pipe 3, 2 sealed, 7, then somehow magically there's a one with a hole in it, and then this. And it somehow lines up. I'm going to have to do some investigative journalism on that. Huh. That's clearly 9. But that doesn't make any sense. Because if this corresponds with that one, and that's that one, then where do these fall into place? This is where these things tend to drive me crazy. Because you can see 3 separate pipes. And a sealed wall next to the pipe. And then the broken wall at the end. And from that, it's 2. Unless I wasn't crazy and it was actually 3. But that doesn't make any sense because it's only 2 on the other side. Unless if this is supposed to go actually 1 more, and then the hole puts that here and that off the side, which means I'd have to fill that nonsense in again, which I'm not really in the mood to do so. Then that would push everything down 1 and make it so that you would have 3 and 9, and yet still only 2 and 8. Oof. What to do. Because that would require me to push this out 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 more blocks from here. And that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. That's hanging all the way off the side of everything again. And then I'd have to, it wouldn't be too hard to mold just that little section in again. But I just really don't want to. What are our thoughts, chat? Because we've hit a snag that I think I know the answer to, but I really don't like the answer. Shush. Shush, spider. Shush. Because this wall would be easy. You just build out 1 more, you pop that out. You build the hole, you fill this one in, you put a pipe in this one, you fill in this one, and then you punch a hole in that one. Or I could just punch a hole in that one and call it good. But I'm afraid if I don't add the extra rooms, or the extra room, that it'll have a slight problem, and I won't. It'll throw off the proportions for everything else afterward. course, here's the question though. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. That goes pretty much to the edge of what my my claim is. I don't want to. Really don't want to. Let's see. If I was to skip on that and just squeeze everything, I would need to... Yeah, we got all that. So that pulls in. I don't think a whole lot would suffer, to be perfectly honest. I don't think you'd even be able to tell. It would probably, when you get to, like, the opposite end of the center chamber, that's when you'd start to see. So this whole side would be fine because I would just be shoving it over. It would be when you got to here and something didn't quite line up that things would be odd. I think that's the play because I don't want to deal with the hassle of having to extend the entire thing. So we're gonna punch that hole. There. Then we'll take 2 from here. And 1 here. And 1 from there. And 1 there. And then we have that like that. Perfect. Excellent. So let's see. What's going to happen here is there's going to be... I don't need these here because it'll be the above portion only that'll be visible. So we'll put here, here, here. 5, up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And 1 there. 2. 2, 3, 4. Yep, like that. And I think we'll be able to get rid of some of this over here as well, because there's going to be a small pipe entrance. So we're going to have like this. And these. Yes, like exactly like this. Bop, 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 bop. And we aren't actually going to have the bottom of it because it'll be like that. And meanwhile, we'll have that. And it will be stairs here. And stairs here. I think I have to get rid of those ones. How to make this work? Because we need to fit multiple things within that, which includes a second grate. Because that's gonna continue basically. Although I could force it to do this. And then it would go down here. And what we could have it be. Well, we can't put it that far. We'd have it be significantly smaller. Like that. Since it's a small grate. Now we go like this. And we would have... but I don't want these related. Ah! That would allow it to work. Yes. Because if we did this and this, that would allow me to have these. And they're separate now. Like that. And I don't need this one. Or these two. So I can just have standard stone bricks for all of that. Good. I probably could get away with this. I just have it be that you enter up like this. Because actually, if we put that stair here, then it doesn't hurt nothing. Ah! Want you there. Perfect. So now I can have the cake and eat it too. Excellent. And then we're going to have these go like this. And turn this way. And then go right there. Perfect. And then this area. Really tiny hole, because you can't really tell. It's bigger in the actual game, but, you know, space being cramped as it is, I can only do so much. Get rid of that. Because this is going to be something like this. Back at you. Then here. Yes. And we will have that, and it'll go down, what, 2, 3, 4? Uh-oh. There we go. Oh, I know what I'll do here. That will stay. That will stay. Cobblestone wall. Oh. That's unfortunate. I forgot that polished andesite does not have a wall. I have to go get some more brick. Right here. Unfortunate. Craft. Nope. There it is. I'll just take 6. It's more than I'll need. Probably. We'll break this. We'll put a stone brick here and a stair. And we'll break this. Stone brick there. And the last stair, so that you actually have to try to get in. If you were, you know, crazy enough to want to. And this will move like this. Don't mind me collecting all of the extra resources that were just being used to be placeholders. There we go. I need 2 buckets of water. Be right here. Ah. This should be easy. Put 1 here, 1 here. How far down was that water? Nope. About the same level. 1, 2, 3. The andesite. 2. Yeah. 1, 2. Ah, perfect then. Excellent. Easy peasy. I'm not done with the water. I'm crazy. And I will need this. Because I can now and that flow from there. Oh. Is that a slab, though? Huh. Huh. Well, I'll be interesting. Interesting. Hmm. Ow. What? I'm a bit puzzled. I guess I'm forced to do that to be able to have the water actually flowing. That's unfortunate. Don't mind me, I'm having some more leg pain right now, so that's making stuff kind of hard. Why is it not placing? You trying to place under? No. Oh, this is the trick I'm going to be forced to use. Because the water I desire needs to be still. So much water. Well, we got an entire line worth of it almost finished, and I'm placing down water in the little drain. There we go. Boop, 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 boop. Bop, 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 bop. Water. Yep. 1, 2, 3, 5, and 6. Bop, 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 sploosh, sploosh, and sploosh. And because they're all source blocks, I can just refill them because magic. Now, if only lava did that. Haha. One, 2, and 3. Done. Oh, I can put all the water buckets back. For now. And the iron grates. Bruh. Oh, Alan. You and the excessive breath. And that. Now I just need to put rooftops on the last 3 sections. Five. And then the next section, the section that I set out to do for the sewer for this week, will be complete. Down. Oh yeah, I need to figure out what's going on with this wall too. Should be right there. Oh, that won't be too difficult. I'll do this one first. 1, 2, and 3, and 4. I need more stone brick before I even continue. So here, 1 more stack should be good enough. And 4 polished andesite with 4 cobble on top. Perfect. Alrighty. That needs to go in. I'm gonna need this because this gets that, 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 and if we go with on a limb and say it gets that as well. Oh, what do you know? This one does get that like that. How is... So that gets there. This should not be 4, this should only be 3. That's the problem. Now where's all this water coming from? Maybe that slab to just shove in there to kill that. That's bizarre. And we're gonna have block 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. 3, 2, and 1. But in a slight change of pace, on this one at least, the server will continue to glitch and be weird, but we will put that back 1, like so. Now let's see. I could put a 4 here, and then a 1, but at the same time, it's just a tight squeeze to put pipes that are just decorative. So I'm gonna actually just leave this wall blank. Yeah, because we got that going down there to make things seem different and interesting. Come on, break. Thank you. And then one more stack of stone brick, and that will be the whole section there done. Aside from the roof. Wall there is done. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3 new stack. 4. Yep, wrong block. Wrong block. There we go, there we go, there we go, there we go. 2, 3, and 4, and bop, 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 bop. One, 2, 3. And 6 here. I'm just going to take 1 and craft just that stuff. for the time being. Because I just need 2 for now. Later I will need more. But right now I only need 2. There. Awesome. I have literally doubled the size of my sewer. Next is to do the large open room section that'll be here and stretch from all the way over there to like all the way over here, and that'll be the connector to the opposite skinny chambers, and then the various, I think there's like 2 or 3 passages up to the surface, and then once the sewer is done, I need to fill in everything underneath all the way up to this point, basically. And then 1 block above, right here where I'm standing, will be the actual ground floor of the surface of the city. A hiccup. Let's see. That's done, that's done, that's done, that's done. We're good, we're good, we're good, we're good. Yep. That's what we'll be working on next time, which will lead into this larger chamber as I'm scrolling through the different screenshots. And actually, that's as far as it went, isn't it? What up, Mr. Zanmar? Welcome, welcome. Did I do? No, this is right. Maybe I should have put the, I'm doing well. I'm doing well. Doubled the size of my sewer. I can't complain. Let's get rid of some of this, now quite unnecessary snow that will linger unless I get rid of it. Well, that's gone. That's gone, that's gone, that's gone, and the rest of that over there is exposed, so it'll just get more snow on it. But yeah, now it's double. Well, you know, not quite double, but you know, you mean what I know. So this is going to be a ramp that goes up to the top here. Let's go that direction. Because this is supposed to be the Violet Citadel facing this way. So I think this actually goes up, over, and then up like this to pop out on this side of... Because like this section of the sewer is actually under the main biggest building that will go all the way to build limit. Or at least approach build limit. And then these 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 passages lead to the large central section, which should probably cover, give or take, from here all the way to that corner. Then there'll be another skinny one that goes here to about there. And at this end of it... Is that right? Yes, it has to be. Yeah, because it's the opposite. that'll pop out here at the other end. What can I say? I see it. I see a large building or a city that I like, and I'm like, you know what? I'm gonna do it, and then I proceed to do it. But yeah, there'll be one entrance to the surface there and one entrance to the surface here. And then there's a small side sewer section here, and then it more or less stops and doesn't go any further here. So I could probably comfortably get away with just carving a line all the way here and filling that whole section in with cobblestone all the way up to at least that level, because the outer edge is going to have red nether brick all the way around it for a road before it goes up into the wall that goes up the rest of the way for this. That's going to take it up 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 or so. So there's going to be a 5 block high wall, and then a little bit of grass area that goes all the way around the city, and then another 5 block high wall, and then the actual functional part of the city. I'm excited. We're about 1/3 done with phase 2 of Project Dalaran as of right now, because 1/3 of the underbelly is completed. Because then the second third will be the big middle section, and then the final third will be the other hallway, the sides part, and then the 2 connection ramps. Then we move on to stage 3, which is the outer walls and the actual covering of the underbelly with the actual ground. Then we can lay out and build the actual city. So much to do. So much to do. Stage 1 was building the bowl. Stage 1 was literally just building the flying island. Did I mention the fact that the entire city is 150 blocks off the ground? I might have forgotten that detail. Yeah, I am excited to start being able to show this off to people and just blow their mind on how extensive this build is going to be. It is literally my current magnus opus of building. Current. So let's see. I got more off-camera cobblestone to place all the way through here, just to fill down all those sections. Then, of course, why a winter biome? Because I am building the city of Dalaran that was in Northrend when we were fighting against the Lich King in the frozen north. So, snow biome made sense. Yep. It's going to be a wintry wonderland. By which I mean everything's going to be covered in snow 24/7. I'm pretty sure I'm going to put some snow golems around just for fun. I literally see zero reason why not to put snow golems everywhere. Let's see. There are some detail-based items that I'm missing. There's supposed to be some torches here and here that I haven't placed, and those should be on these center pillars. I think there's torches every so often. But those are small details, and I'm still working big macro picture. I'm just glad my choice of location for my chests was spot on, perfect spot for the rest. I used to have it over here, And then I realized, oh, as I proceed further, I'm going to just overwhelm this whole area. So that ain't going to work. But yes, it's a little... This actually works out because this was the line... Yep, these are all that same server. This works out for me because the majority of my screenshots up to this point that I took yesterday lead up to basically here, which is the next section, the big middle area. So I could fill out the rest of that chamber worth of screenshots because I didn't get all of it. Plus decide what I'm going to do with this here, because this here is a grate that you can actually see an arena area down below. And I don't know whether I'm going to do anything with that or not. I might just cover it over and just not include it. Yeah. It's like, you physically can't go down there. So there's no point to having it, especially something that large. However, at the same time, I have the space to do it. So why not? So I'm kind of torn. Because I legitimately built the space to be able to do it. And I could just make like a mock one that just kind of looks like it. But I don't know. I don't know yet. Maybe in post build I'll rip it open. And well, the problem though is I would have to put it in now, because as soon as stage 2 is done, everything else is going to get filled in with cobble. Because I'm not having a single anything spawn underneath the space. That would be so obnoxious. So yeah, I'll just I have to think about it, see if I can get some other screenshots of different angles. It doesn't look like it doesn't look like it would be that difficult, but I don't know. I'll have to see when I actually build that section, because I'll have it suspended in the air like these are before I actually fill in under it. So then I can see exactly where it lines up and what's underneath it, and then I'll make the decision then, probably. Ooh. So that decision I'll probably just put off until next week. But yes, I feel quite accomplished for doubling the size of it. Need to do one important thing. Need to take some screenshots to put on all of the socials. Let's see. Let's get one from here. Future pay. Yes, definitely. Get one maybe right here. And then, what do we think? Take one from... Oh my gosh, why are there like 3 creepers in here? I'm not okay with that. One here. And one here. Excuse me a moment. I need to go butcher some things. Ha! He fell in water and couldn't blow up. There we go. Woo. that happens occasionally. Mob spawns are actually really low on this server, but I think there's like events where if you go so long without seeing something, all of a sudden you get like 3 or 4 creepers dumped in your lap. Which, you know, if I was a pleb in iron armor, might be a cause for concern, but I'm me. Let's see, stone brick, stairs, slabs, and a wall. Chiseled. Cobble. And I'll use the single chest. Yes, the single chest here will be for miscellaneous stuff. Psh, whatever. Whatever. Let's put the Ashbringer away. But yeah, I think, yeah, we're close to that 3-hour mark, and you know, I've reached the end of a reasonable section of my screenshots, so it is a good time to call the stop for the week for this.